The interesting feature about the Poisson distribution is that it's asymmetrical. The range of variation ends with 0 on one side. You can never have an event that happens less than 0 times, but is unlimited on the other side. If a machine is creating defective parts, it could do so forever. As a result, the distribution is always skewed to the right. Further, as you can see, as the average expected occurrence, R, gets larger, the degree of skewness becomes smaller and approaches what appears to be normal. Poisson is most often used for rare events, but it can be used with any number. At about 20, though, the distribution starts to lose some of its properties that make it so cool because it becomes more symmetrical as it moves away from that hard 0 lower boundary. Let's take a closer look at a distribution for something that occurs on average of 2 times in a specified time period. For example, that a machine generates on average 2 defective parts every day. You will see that the probability of 3 defective parts on a particular day is 18%, while the probability of 1 or 2 defective parts occurring is actually the same at about 27% each. So you're wondering, when will you ever use this distribution? When is it ever going to be valuable? As I mentioned, this is particularly effective when wanting to understand the probability of rare events. So it's quite commonly used in fields related to biology, chemistry, and medicine when dealing with rare diseases, pathogens, and chemical reactions, and so on. More practically, you might use it to assign resources to projects when creating employee schedules based on the probability of certain rare events happening. How many surgeons do you need on the graveyard shift, or to estimate the probability of receiving a certain number of customer complaints during a particular time frame? How many customer service reps do you need to have on call between 4 and 6 a.m.? You can also use it to calculate the probability of running out of inventory based on the average number of sales in a given day, week, or month, or even the odds that the oversold flight that you're on will run out of seats. Wayne will walk you through how this is done in Excel.